guys, Tony here from howtobuyandsellyyourcars.com. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me turn some lights on. Okay, so a lot of things been going on. Give you some quick updates here. So how do we do it? How do we go from $1,000 to $5,000 in profit within 2 car flips? Pretty easy, okay? Basically, you go out. Before we get started, quickly, can you guys hear me and see me? Let's do a quick audio and visual check. I want to make sure, because the last time I didn't check, the video froze and I didn't even know. So give me a quick update, guys. Type in the chat. Okay, Sean, Pete, yes. All right, so quickly, where are you guys tuning in from? Give me some quick updates on that. Let me do some shout outs really quickly. Tell me where you're from. We got a lot of cars in the garage right now. And I want to give you guys some tips and keep you posted on everything. Ireland, Arlington, Texas. Awesome. What's up, Pete? I see you. Jason, I see you. Sean in New York. Mr. New Yorker. Give me a cup of coffee, man. Give me a cup of coffee. Who else? Who else is in the house right now? Smash the like button, guys. Another thing you could do. Smash the like button quickly. Houston, Texas. Well, I know the New York accent because my brother's born and raised in New York. John Korb. Yo. Awesome, guys. So I hope everyone's doing well. The past couple of weeks have been super busy for me. Houston in the house. I see ya. The last time I did a live, I told you guys that I was actually going to Hawaii to visit my mother, and I did that. And I told you I was going to help her sell a car, and that I was going to buy a car for her, Croatia, and I did do that. I recorded most of the process. I had a very busy time. I was only in town in Honolulu for 5 days. Denver in the house. What's up, Terry? I see you. I was doing a real estate deal with my brother. And just looking here, driving here, doing that, helping my mom sell her car, surprising her with another car that I bought for her. I just took a shower and my nose is itchy. Sorry. And it was super hectic, super busy, and I lost my freaking GoPro. So I have the Square GoPro Heroes, and I used it to do all of my video and recording. And yesterday I was like, I gotta make these videos, and I just can't find my freaking GoPro. So I just I texted her, and I said, hey, Ma, do you see the GoPro in your car? In my stepfather's car? Is it in the room that I stayed in? Because I stayed at my mother's house. So she's looking at the house. She said it's not in the cars. I'm going to check all of my cars right now. Again, I searched my house. It's ridiculous. So how many of you were on here 2 weeks ago when I was talking about this whole thing? About going to Hawaii, selling my mom's car, like selling one of her delivery cars. She had a delivery car that she used for 15 years. She wasn't personally driving it. It was one of her drivers. Okay. So it was a 2005 Pontiac Vibe. Yep. So she texted me some pictures. So Jason was. So I'm going to just give you a quick 3-minute update. Ninja Rider was here. 3-minute update on that whole deal. So she posted me some pictures. I did a YouTube live, like posting the ad. Came out beautiful. I was getting calls. I had people waiting in line to come see it. And then when I go there, so my mom sends me those pictures and she's like, okay, those pictures are about a year old, because they were thinking of selling it like a year and a half ago. She's like, the pictures are like a year and a half old or whatever. I'm like, all right, just give me the pictures. I need something to post. So a year and a half ago, the car looked okay. Looked good, right? When I looked at it, I'm like, Mom, the freaking car looks totally different. It was peeling. They had left it out in the sun. The guy who was using it had no garage parking. He had it in the sun, consistently. The hood peeled. It was like peeling hood, peeling roof, some peeling along here, the clear coat. I'm like, Mom, I can't. The car looks like shit. Anyway, let me finish up my story quickly. Sean, hold that thought. So I'm like, Mom, the car looks like crap. I can't, we're not going to get 2,500 for this, because I was telling her, I'm like, God, Mom. So I had to take new pictures. So we had people lined up. I said, you know what? The car, I changed the ad immediately. I changed the ad. I posted new pictures of it, all ugly looking. And then I put it up for like 1,500 OBO. I'm like, Mom, we'll be happy we get $1,000 for it. Let it go. Because I'm only here for 5 days. The first day, I landed a car for her. The second day, I bought it. The third day, I sold her car. And then I had 2 days of free time, pretty much running around Honolulu doing other things. So she didn't know. I surprised her with so she got rid of her delivery guy. So there was no delivery guy anymore. So we just wanted to get rid of the vibe. So I got her a 2012 Nissan Cube. All right. I wasn't specifically looking for a Cube. I was looking for something small, good on gas, and something she could just use to get around town, daily driver type of thing, right? So as soon as I got there, the first 2-3 days, I was basically just looking. I mean, was it the first 2-3 days? Probably like this. I think I got it like on the second day. So the first 2 days I was just looking, and then I came across a Nissan Cube, and I was like, wow, 24,000 miles, right? 2012, so it's not that bad. Low mileage. I was able to get it for $8,500. The dude wanted $10,000. I was the first one to call him, the first one to get there. It was actually like on the second day evening. I went there, negotiated. I took a freaking video of me at the guy's house. My brother was there with me because we were on another car. We came with my stepfather's SUV. And I was like, hey, it's Tony, beautiful area in Hawaii Kai on Honolulu. Beautiful day. I was in front of the dude's house taking a video with my GoPro. So I am just hoping to find this freaking video. It's pissing me off. Fuck. Anyway, I got to find this camera. Hopefully I didn't lose it. They're so freaking small. So I ended up getting it for a good deal. So $85 I spent to get it for her. She didn't know about it, right? So I drove it home that night, and I'm like, Mom, check out this little rental that I got. She's like, oh, because I'm like, Mom, I know you guys need your cars, so I just got a rental. I got a super deal for $25 a day. Look at this. She's like, wow, that's a cute little car. What kind of car is it? She's not car people like us. She didn't know what it was. I'm like, it's a Nissan Cube. She's like, wow, that's pretty cool. She sat in it. She's like, wow, this thing is comfortable. You should have seen her face. So it ended like that. And then the next day she sat, I'm like, Mom, check it out. This thing's really cool, right? She sat in it, everything was push button start, push button to get in and out. As long as you have the keys in your wallet or in your bag, you're good. You like literally don't need any keys, right? Push button, you get in, push button, you lock it. And so I'm like, so in the middle of all that, I said, it's yours. So she was all happy about it, little tearing and all, but she was happy. She's like, wow, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, she was very, very happy. Because she was actually thinking of buying a new car, but she's like, I don't know what kind to get and blah, blah, blah. So she was super stoked about it. And then I sold the Vibe. I got $1,000 for it, literally, like the day after. A dude came in from Wahiawa. Was it Wahiawa? Or Waianae, the west side of Oahu. And he's like, I work at the swap meet. So in Hawaii, there's a stadium, like Aloha Stadium, where it's a swap meet where you can sell new stuff or used stuff. So the dude's like, I have a swap meet business. I have a guy who lives on the west side. I just need a runner for him to just come back and forth to work. They're always giving me excuses. He had like 2-3 workers on the west side. He's like, they're always giving me excuses not being able to come to work, so I'm just going to buy. So for them, it was a great deal. I mean, the car ran excellent. Oil always changed. It was good. So the guy happily gave me a G for it. I was asking 15. I dropped it down to 13. I had it up for, was it $1,250? $1,250. He tried to, was it $1,250? He tried to get it down to like 11 or something. No. What was it? He tried to get it down to like, was it 9? I don't think. He tried to cut me. He tried to cut me down. I forgot what price it was, but I'm like, dude, a G is worth it. Like, I came down from 1250 to a G. I think he wanted to give me like 9 for it. I think he was like, take 9 or 8, 8 or 9. I'm like, dude, come on, man. He's like, all right. As soon as I said, dude, come on, man. He's like, I had like good tires on it. Anyway, that was the story. I need to find this GoPro to show you some of that footage. Hopefully it's in my truck or in one of these cars. I gotta look for it again. Sean, you were saying something. Hit me back up. So how to go from 1,000. So this story ended up being longer than I expected. Sorry about that. Hope you enjoyed the story anyway. True story. Just gotta find the freaking camera so I can show you some pictures and video shots of it. I checked the freaking truck today. Right? So it's not in the truck. I'm just trying to. You guys had questions. So anyway, how do you go from 1,000 to 5,000 bucks in 2 car flips? It's pretty simple. All right. If you're starting with 1,000 or 1,500 bucks, you want to look for a car that if you spruce and get ready to sell, you could sell around the $2,000 to $2,500 range. And people think, oh, that's not possible, but it really is possible. Said, do you register all of your cars that you flip? Do you register a few days later? So it all depends. Sometimes I'll get them registered. Sometimes that's all I can say, buddy. So what guys need to be doing is, just because you have, $1,000 or 1,500, don't limit yourself and think that you have to find cars below those prices. Okay. So if I had 1,500 bucks, I would be looking at cars at 2,000 to 2,500 in that area that you can negotiate down. All right. Cause you can get deals. I would look for mechanic specials. Sometimes you can find cars that need a timing belt. If you're willing to take a risk, okay, they say fortune favors the bold. So if you're willing to take some risk and buy a mechanic special that needs a little bit of work, even if you don't know how to do mechanical fixes and whatnot, right? If you have a friend that's a mechanic, or you trust, somebody, it's always good to have connections in this game, because you can always tap your network to get help, right? In Hawaii, I had networks for everything. I'm in Texas right now, not much networks like I used to have, but you got to build that relationship, right? I can tell you some stories, but I just don't want to tell you guys some stories, Everything's recorded here on video and everyone's watching. I can tell you some stories. I have to be careful on what I say on this topic. But so you do that, right? You find the car that you can potentially make 1,000 to 1,500 on, and then you do another flip at around 2,500 invested. All right, at a car value that's about $5,000 to $6,000 in value, closer to 5. So you can have a car that you shopped around for. Maybe you got it for 2,200, 2,300. You put 200 bucks in it. You got a detail. Maybe you had to put some hubcaps on it. Maybe you had to put some floor mats on it. Right. That's why I have stocks of floor mats here. Maybe you had to put a steering wheel cover on it. Right. These are part of the spruce up tricks, right? Put a steering wheel cover on it, spruce it up a little bit, make it look good, and then you get your $5,000 for it. That's how you it's guys, it's just a little bit of math, okay? The number one thing is finding the deal. Find the deal, right? And once you get the deal, you just got to do a little spruce to it, post it up, and it's like money in the bank. It's money in the bank. And you get to the point where after you do a deal and you buy a car, you already know money's in the bank because it's a good buy. You don't have to worry about selling it because you know you're going to sell it. You guys get what I'm saying? So, the whole key is to secure yourself a good deal, because once you do that, it's just a matter of time before somebody's going to buy it and you will sell it. And and you always have that number in the back of your head. You know, even if I had to let it blow it out, even if I had to blow it out, I'll still make 1,000 on it, or I'll still make 15 on it, or I'll still make 5 on it. Minimum. If everything goes against me, I'll still make $500 on it, right? That's how you have to look at it. So you have that low bottom, bottom of the fishbowl price, but you don't advertise it as that. You start, you could always, you start high, right? You don't want to start low and then work your prices up. People are watching your ads. So you always want to start a little bit high. You test the market. You might get a grabber, right? So John said, I just grabbed 2005 Hyundai, 140,000 miles. How much? 1,300? How much? Less than $2,000. Jonathan, share. You guys liking this so far? Give me a quick thumbs up if you do. 18, not bad, not bad. 18, not bad. Depending on how it looks, it must look pretty good, right? Probably doesn't need much, just a quick detail, spruce up. What are you gonna sell it for? 28, 29.50 OBO? 29.50 OBO or a little more, 32, 33.50. I got a 03 Elantra for 400. That's pretty good. Pretty damn good, buddy. Pretty damn good. How many newbies on here right now that's never been on the live stream? Totally brand new. Just kind of curious. Damn, I have to find that GoPro, man. Just painted the two-tone, the bottom, posted it for 3,500. Got 2 people that called. Dude, that is freaking awesome, man. John. I'm new, Terry. What's up, Terry? Me, but I've subbed for a while. Just put 150 bucks, runs great. And that's how you guys do it. So start off, like I say, a lot of people, I still get emails every day right now. Tony, I want to get started flipping cars. Should I go to the auctions? There's this auction. I want to go to the auction. Hyundais and Kias, man, that's my go-to flipping cars, man, since way back in the day. Flipping those things like pancakes, man. Hot cakes, so to say. Hot cakes. Anyway, so for all you newbies on here, if you want to get a free report, click the link over here in a little while or down below the video. You're going to be able to download a free report. I'm actually going to be revising this whole report. I'm going to scrap this one, update it, put some new information in it, and make it totally different. So be sure to check the link over here. Check it out down here. If you have the old version, no biggie. I'm going to be emailing you guys out a brand new one the next couple of days. It's time. It's about time for a new one. So be sure to check that out. Any recommendations for best makes and models? So Austin, like I say, I like all Asian cars. Okay, I like Toyota, Nissan, Mazda, everything Asian, especially the Korean ones. You get some really good deals. So Kias and Hyundais. Some of the Scions are cool to flip. Yeah, tax time is also another great time to sell. You got people, that have a chunk of change. What do you think about the Auto Auction Mall website? I've never spent a lot of time on that website, so I don't know what you're asking me. What do I think about it? What do you mean? Like, have I used it, or I don't really mess with that site too much. So guys, smash the like button really quickly. It'll help other people find the video. Here, let's, is it a good site to buy cars? I like Craigslist, guys. Craigslist is my go-to site for deals. Okay, let's see. I was taking... Yeah, Facebook is another great place, I heard. Man, I don't have my GoPro in here. Yeah, don't have my GoPro in here. Maybe it's in here. Man. Sorry guys, just trying to find my GoPro. Do you feel the street too much with the Lambo? No, man. The Lambo drives freaking awesome. Really does. It's the only thing that's a pain in the ass about it is the gear. It's a pain in the ass to drive slow. So here's the Miata. It has a rip seat. I mean, this thing's in really good condition overall. Just the driver's seat looks like crap right there. Other than that, the door panels are solid. Brand new paint job. Well, you're not supposed to be driving over potholes with a freaking Lambo anyway. It's a race car. You're supposed to have nice road to drive on. But honestly, I don't feel that it's an aggressive ride. The Lambo actually feels really good. On the roads here in Texas anyway. Now, Hawaii, different story. I wouldn't want to be driving the Lambo around Hawaii. It's not practical. Dude, I'm going to have to call my mom again. See if she found that GoPro. I need it. I have two of them, but the film is on my GoPro Hero. I have the other one as well. I have both versions. Is good money flipping classic cars? Yeah, you can make good money flipping classic cars. I plan to make about, on this thing, I'm going to try to make 20 to 25 grand on this car right here. 20 to 25 grand. So I bought it for a flip. I bought it to do some videos with, some photography with, and it's nice. So I think I should be able to make 20 on this sucker. I got it for a really good deal. These things are selling for 150 G's. So I got the title, clear title in my name. Clear title in my name. It's a beast. So I don't see my GoPro here. Bring it to Barrett Jackson. Turbo it. Guys, that sucks. I gotta find my GoPro. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well, man. 2018, guys. 2018. How many of you guys are on the Bitcoin adventure? Anybody in here playing around with Bitcoin? Aaron, you're talking about exit strategy. What are you talking about, exit strategy? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Plank. So how many of you guys in here Bitcoin except Plank? One guy? One guy in Bitcoin? Austin. I'm on the Netflix stock. How can I buy Brazilian here? Other crypto. Yeah, well, when I talk about Bitcoin, I'm talking about altcoins, Bitcoin, everything, cryptocurrency. I'm in it. A lot of people are in it. You know, they say that 33% of millennials will be getting into crypto if they're not in there by now. 33% in 2018. That's a lot of people. Tripled my money. How much? If you don't mind me asking. I have a lot of money tied up in crypto. But yeah, I think Bitcoin is going to bust. Do you have a go-to person for upholstery? A lot of forex trading. I don't have a go-to person for upholstery. You know, if you're doing a lot of classic stuff, then yeah, I would find a good guy to do your upholstery. So what was your question again? Somebody posted a question about how to get the right vehicle. Do you guys like these, by the way, these live streams like this? I'm not sure if I should do more of them or what the deal is. Reddit is a good source for learning crypto. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Telegram is also another good place. I invested 300, now I got 1,000. Monero, yeah. You know what's a good one? ICX, Icon Project. Icon's a good one. I already made about $8,000 off that one. It shot up. I bought in like at $3. I could have got in a lot earlier, but I was on the fence. ICX, check out that token symbol. Yeah, guys, it's all about making money, guys, and then making your money make you money. You know, we're playing the game here. The first time I bought BTC was at 200. That's a freaking deal. How many did you buy and did you hold? That's the key. Did you hold? Because if you didn't hold, I'll check it out. Exactly. Let me make money for you when you sleep. Guys, it's all about multiple streams of income, man. Multiple streams of income. Gotta hodl. Awesome, Aaron. Sold at 600. Ruben, God, I hate to talk about it, and I hate to get on people's asses like this, but it really sucks when you sell short. But sometimes, hey, if you made some money, then screw it, right? Some of the speculations I'm hearing is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is literally the gold. It's like it's the standard which cryptocurrencies peg on. So right now, if you look at the global financial system, the US dollar is pretty much the standard that all other currencies peg off of. So when it comes down to cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is that gold standard. So the values are going to go up really high with that. I have the Robinhood app right now, but it won't let me buy Bitcoin. Yeah, you got to get on a waiting list with the Robinhood app. I've been when it comes to stocks, I've been investing in stocks for 12 years now, using Ameritrade, and I started with 5Gs, and I've built that thing pretty damn big. I have a few good stocks that you could look into. Shopify, but it's kind of exploding right now. SHOP and Tesla. I bought Tesla pretty cheap, and I also got into Apple a few years ago. Bought into Ether at 16 and been holding it. Damn, dude. I got into Ethereum at 400, literally like a month and a half ago. Way high. But yeah, guys, so that's how it all started for me, you know, flipping cars since I was a kid. Flipping scooters, flipping those things since I was 13, guys. You guys know that, right? Flipping these things, then flipping cars, then saving all my cash, investing, and now I'm about to move back to Hawaii soon and get a nice piece of property there. So, I mean, the Lambo is okay. I mean, it's cool. I drive it, but I think it's a little overrated. I mean, it's all good, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, these. I mean, I don't know. I'm a car guy. I really am a car guy, but it's like it's not. It's a very materialistic thing when you get down to all these exotics. I mean, I'm a real car guy, but I don't have to go that crazy. Bugatti and all that. It's just not really into it. I don't know. At this point, anyway. At this point, I'm more focused on getting property and building my little empire. So anyway, yeah, money is better, especially money that's coming in 24/7, especially money that's working for you, especially money that you're making multiply. So anyway, I'll be back on. I would rather flip a stock car. When you think about it, the majority of people want to buy cars that are unmolested and stock. Once you get into a certain niche type, like racers or whatever, low riders, I mean, that's a niche. Okay, that is a niche, and you will attract that crowd to sell to. But I think stock cars are the best. Sometimes I've even reversed. Sometimes I've even reversed cars that have been modified. So there was this one deal that I got back in the day. I forgot what it was. It was probably a Honda. It had an exhaust on it and it was dropped, right? So I got rid of the drop, brought it back up, and I got rid of the exhaust. I put a stock muffler on it and I sold it like that. Okay. And I think I got a lot more for it than I would have keeping it like that anyway. So, you got to think about that. I would say stock is the best way to go. Keep them stock. People can modify their own cars. Even people who are car guys, right? They're looking for a racer. They want to buy something stock so they can do what they want to do to it. What's up, Garland? What's up, John? Did that too. Austin, common mistake to look out for when you're starting flipping cars. If a deal looks too good to be true, it usually is. If they tell you that they want your, or if they tell you to send money to a PayPal address, or they only want to communicate via email, and you can't talk to them, right? Then that's a red flag. If the deal is too good to be true, they're trying to scam you, probably, most likely. What to look out for? I would say stay away from salvage title cars unless you know how to inspect, unless you know what you're buying, unless you may be buying it to keep for a long time as a daily driver or as a delivery car for your worker, salvage title, I would stay away from. Not very easy to flip. Wish you luck, Garland. Don't forget to get your report over here, Flipping Cars for Profit, or down here, down below the video. It'll help you out through your journey. 2004 Ford Explorer gifted to me by neighbor, new battery and a lot of sweat equity, sold for $2,500. That is awesome. Now you have 25 big ones to put into the next flip that'll make you 45 to 5 grand. Cool, guys. Well, I'm glad you guys came on. If you guys liked this, give it a like. I'll get back into doing these live ones again if it's worth my time, because if it's not worth my time, then there's no sense in me doing it. It doesn't matter. I can be here for you or I don't have to be here for you, So if you guys enjoy it, I got to find this GoPro that I have. It's not in my car. It's not in my suitcase. I checked it. It's not in my office, not in my house. I got to call my mother and tell her to check the room where I was sleeping in at home. Hopefully I freaking get it. It's a $300 little camera. Do you recommend your F1 course to somebody going to the United States? Absolutely. Why not? Why not? There's everything in it that'll take you from zero. How many VIP members in here? Are there any VIPs anyway? Any F1 VIP buyers in here that actually made money with my program? How many of you guys actually used the strategies in the course and made money on a flip? Anybody in here? Just curious. Jarko, got to get into that eventually. I guess we don't have many VIPs on tonight. Usually we have a handful of VIPs. Usually, unless you guys are hiding. I'm from Brazil. And I want to make some extra money. Yeah, man, Brazil. Every time I think of Brazil, I think of Ayrton Senna, one of my favorite race car drivers. What would you recommend as a first car with a good horsepower output? I don't know. I mean, that's a very hard question for me to answer. I don't know your budget. I don't know what kind of cars you like. Do the research and figure it out yourself. What do you like, bro? Do you like BMWs? I mean, I don't know. You're asking me what first car for horsepower. I mean, shit. Get a turbocharged something. Freaking, I don't know. Get something turbocharged if you want horsepower. What's your budget? 2,000 or 20,000? Bought a 95 Honda for 1,200, had timing belt issues, pump issues. So get it repaired and flip it. Sandy. Hey, Sandy girl. How are you? You good girl? Yes? Here's my Sandy girl. She's a good girl. She's a good girl right here. Yes, you good girl. A little cold down, huh? She's a good dog. I think she's cold. I got to bring her back in the house. Gerald, go here to download the free guide. Download the free guide here down below and get some ideas. All right? I kind of talk about that kind of stuff in the free book. All right, guys, so I'm going to head out. I've been on here for more than I wanted to be on. It's 37 minutes. Oh, my God. I'm going to head out. If you guys like this, give a quick like. Comment below. Let me know what you would like to see on the next YouTube Live when we do it. And I will see you guys in a few days, hopefully. All right, let me know. Smash that like button. Talk to you soon. If you're brand new watching this channel, click the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications. Click over here to get a free 85 page. Not an 85 page. That's way too long. To get your car flippers guide right over here. Click that right over here. Later, after, it's not here now. Or maybe down here right now, it'll be there, most likely. Talk to you soon, guys. Cheers. Yep, maybe I'll do Craigslist next time. We'll get on Craigslist together and scout some deals out. I'm thinking, I have all these cars and I don't want to sell one of them. Well, this one I'm going to sell when I'm done with it. I don't want to sell this one because it's just a cool little truck. I don't want to sell this because these are becoming collectibles. This is a 97. And once this thing is buffed out, it's going to look freaking amazing. Right? I'm about to buff this thing really, really soon. It's all ready to go. And this I'm not selling because this is my daily driver. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Yeah, that's an MX-5. 97. Cheers.